Hi and welcome to this Severne Shop video. Now, if I look at the most asked questions that I'm asked by customers, and that is mast and sail compatibility, constant curve, flexi top, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da. Do you know, to get clarification, I think we just have to call one person in, and this is Mr. Ben Severne, who is the guy who designs all this. Ben, just a brief chat on masts, because in fact, you know, we have all these names that we use for these masts, but in fact, I've just had a long chat with you about this, and we can cut straight through all of this. In essence, you design these masts, yeah? And you were telling me you design your sails around these masts.
Yeah, so this is a starting point for every sail.
Right, so for me, that's a good enough reason to go. Then for the customer, the starting point needs to be the mast, in the same way that it's the starting point for you?
Yeah, to get the same result that we're getting when we're testing and developing the product, the only way you're going to get that is if you start with the same mast that we start with.
Okay, so, and just for the benefit for those of you who ask me on a regular basis, if they were to put another mast in, they would not get the performance that they would get by putting in one of these in. I know this is obvious, but
you just get a different result.
You would.
It bends in a slightly different place. The shape might be a bit lower in the sail or higher in the sail, or less shape or more shape. Whatever it is, you just get a different. You don't get the same result that we develop.
Which again, you spend hours getting those results. And what I want to try and put through, that's why you should have a Severne mast, because Ben spends hours of his life testing these sails to get the best result out. So by sticking one of these in that doesn't match it is, well, I can't see the point. So I hope that makes clear. That's why you need to use a Severne mast. So quickly, Ben, we're going to quickly go through all these lovely masts here. We have, in the RDMs, we have now red, blue, and the Gorilla 2 here. And so this is the highest performance.
Yep, that's the lightest one.
Okay. Then we come to the blue, which, what is that? Is that kind of a mix between, you've got durability in the Gorilla 2, haven't you?
Yep, you've got, so you're in the middle there. The red one's the lightest one. The yellow one, the Gorilla 2, is the strongest one.
Yep.
The blue one in the middle it's not as light as the red one, not quite as strong as the Gorilla.
It's a good mix for someone who wants a good sense of performance, but also occasionally gets trashed, and so just needs some durability.
Yeah, those things are solid. We run those all the time. That Margies, Big Nalu, those things.
I will concur to that. You know, so when we sell probably 500 masts a year, and in fact, I don't think we even had one back last year. So the Gorilla 2, no quibble, 2-year warranty, just be aware of that, okay? So on to the SDM masts, which we have the Arc, and then the Apex, which is the top one, and the Apex in blue. So again, we're following a common theme. That is, red is the highest performance, blue is I'm not going to call it medium, because actually it's more towards the high performance, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty high end. So.
Yeah. And the yellow is your durability. And how do you get that extra durability?
So it's really similar layup to the other high-end mast, just with a couple of layers of glass on the outside. So that glass just gives you some impact strength, so you can. Okay, so extra durability is gained by that. The carbon's not as exposed or fragile.
Fantastic. Look, thanks for clearing that up, Ben. Always a pleasure talking tech with you, because you are the guy that makes it happen. I hope that's cleared out any questions you've got about Severne masts and compatibility with their sails. So thanks.